Boa noite, tropa boa! E aí, pessoal, segundou, hein? Segundou com o eFootball, galera, né? Então vamos começar mais uma noite de live, né? Vem com a gente, né? Não esquece de deixar o like, né? Comentar aí no chat, né? Se for novo no canal, já sabe, né? Se inscreve e tamo junto, né? A gente tá sempre por aqui fazendo live de eFootball, beleza, tropa? Hoje a gente vai começar a live, né? Fazendo aquele giro gratuito, né? Na box que veio ontem, né, a box de domingo, que veio a box aí com o Jude Bellingham, né, jogador aí que atuou pela seleção da Inglaterra na Copa do Mundo, né, então teve uma ótima atuação e ontem a Konami nos surpreendeu aí com ele big time aí, né, da Copa. Ele que veio com duas apenas habilidades ali de showtime, né, alguns jogadores tinham vindo com 3, né, mas ele veio com 2. Então vamos que vamos, tropa, vamos subir o like, né, vamos ajudar aí na meta do like. Se for novo, se inscreve e vem pra jogatina aqui com o OzielgamerX, beleza? Então, tropa, segue também aí nosso QR Code, né, aqueles que queiram colaborar aqui com o nosso trabalho, nosso canal, né. Nosso QR Code tá aí, vocês poderão mandar qualquer quantia aqui para ajudar, né, reforçar aqui o nosso trabalho, né, ficarei muito grato, né, qualquer ajuda sempre será bem-vinda. E é isso aí, tropa, nosso QR Code é esse e nosso LivePix é livepix.gg/OzielgamerX, né, então com esse LivePix vocês poderão mandar aquelas mensagens personalizadas, né, através de áudio e também ajudar aqui a gente, né, no nosso canal. Então é isso aí, tropa, né, não deixe de ajudar e vem com a gente. Sem mais delongas, vamos começar aqui nossa gameplay, né? Sim, deixa eu só fazer o giro aqui para mostrar a vocês, né? Deixa eu só tirar aqui meu som. Pronto. Vamos fazer o giro aqui na box para vocês verem. Olha só. Tá aí, tropa, né? Vocês pediram. Lembrando que nessa semana, né, tá vindo todas as boxes dos jogadores que atuaram, teve uma ótima atuação aí na Copa. Até porque vai vir um novo eFootball bem em breve, né, logo em breve. Então, novidades também virão. Enquanto isso, né, a Konami tá com essas cartas aí, essas boxes com esses jogadores ainda da Copa. Beleza? Ó, já veio a do Mbappé, já veio a do Messi, do Cristiano Ronaldo, né? Ó, a maioria 3 habilidades, né? E ele aqui veio só com 2. Mas vamos fazer nosso giro aqui. Quem dera, hein, mano? Vi um Bellingham aqui no gratuito. Será que ele vai vir, mano? Cara, o cara joga em toda posição, é muito boa a cartinha dele. Salve, Adriano, mano, e aí? Como é que você tá, mano? Tudo tranquilo? Ah, mano, quem diria ver um Bellingham no gratuito, hein? E aí, mano, já subiu pra primeira. Olha aí, quem veio? Lukaku. Lukaku que tá atuando no Napoli, né? Seja bem-vindo, mano. Deixa eu ver onde é que o Lukaku tava aqui nessa posição aqui de cartas. Show, hein? Já subi. Eu também já subi na conta do PC, mano. Tava jogando mais nela. Tô tentando subir essa agora. Salve, Seju. Oi, Mito. Mito é você, Seju. Vamos que vamos. Tirei Ferdinand no... Mentira, mano. Caramba, 250 jogadores, tirou o Ferdinand, mano. Você zerou o eFootball, mano. Aí sim, hein. Eu já dei bastante giro ali, não vem, mano. O Ferdinand não vem ninguém épico, né. E aí, Adriano, pegou quem da box aí? Messi ou Cristiano Ronaldo? Box muito boa, né? Inclusive pra quem não tem nenhum deles, eu aconselho até buscar, mano. Vamos pro nosso... Nas outras contas veio o Kohler, Jan Kohler e o Snyder. Ixi, tá bom então, hein, mano? Tá show de bola. Show de bola, viu, Seju? Ah, o Haaland, né? É bom, é bom. Haaland é bom. Jogador de segundo tempo, Haaland. Deu bom aí, viu, Seju? Mano, não tive sorte nenhuma ainda, né? Vamos ver hoje. Vamos fazer os eventos aqui, alguns jogos. Naquela box lá do Agüero, veio o do Milan, mano. Você tá doido, mano? 250 jogadores é tenso, viu? Ei, mas Flávio tirou, não foi? Flávio, acho que ele tirou, não sei se foi Cristiano Ronaldo ou foi Messi. Mas ele tirou um aí. Acho que foi só um giro, né? Acho que foi. Olha, Neymar Júnior vs CR7. CR7, né? Foi, eu vi ele jogando com CR7. Acho que foi CR7 mesmo. Não, mas parece que tinha Neymar também. Foi dois que ele tirou, né? Cagada ali, viu? É sorte, mano. Esse jogo é sorte. Não tem pra bug, não tem pra nada. É sorte. Que conversa, mano. Eu pensei que tinha sido só num giro só. Ixi. Tá aí. Pensei que tinha sido naquele giro lá de 500. Tem uma promoção, né? De um giro de 500. Não, mas não sei se vocês acompanham, mano. Tem um youtuber famoso aí também que sobrou 2 na box, mano. É foda quando. É sorte, mano. Não tem pra bug e pra nada.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Local point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong.
Mario,
You
foi
know
que
how good he is.
levou essa bola na cabeça? Caraca, mano.
Silvestre did just about enough to come out on top there.
Eita, mano. Box quando sugou ele ficou 81. Ixi, mano, aí, sinceramente, mano. Só compensa se ele queria muito Messi, mano. Tem que ir pra tirar, viu? Ficou pouco, mano. 81 não dava pra ir buscar, mano. É aquela coisa, né, mano? Se o cara quer muito jogador, vá pra tirar. Caraca, aí foi foda, viu? Mas deu bom ainda, né? Esse R7 é bom.
That's gone loose. Yamal. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Não, mano, não era esse drible que eu queria, mano. E é massa essa puxadinha do Yamal, mano. Igual na vida real.
Looking for options for movement. And the through ball. He has found the way through. It's Ronaldinho!
Pegou, cara.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well.
Essa conta aqui eu tô com poucos jogos nela, mano. Era pra mim ter subido essa conta. Mas aí eu peguei uns dias ruins de conexão, mano. Aí foi fora, bicho. Era ganhando e o jogo desconectando. Eu tava dando preferência na do PC, mano. Mas a minha principal é essa.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then
Bora,
again,
Van Dijk.
he was being very closely marshaled.
Good ball, good take.
Que isso, mano? Deixou eu chutar, cara.
Goal! Inter!
Caraca, mano.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Agora eu
Just
vou ter que
way too
buscar,
good,
viu?
Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A Inter de Milão.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That is good. Super running,
Que
sharp
passe,
movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Não!
It's not the best when it comes to decision.
Ah!
Okay, initially, he probably was afforded the space.
Vamos
to hold
buscar,
on to it,
tropa.
But the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's a key interception. Driving on and
Foda
making
essa
good
parada,
progress.
mano, com o boneco da...
Ball looks a good one.
Calma, Gilha.
And it's Gerrard. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in. Now it's Bale. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine
Eita, mano, era no Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Mbappe.
O passo que o cara deu, velho.
Can he get away here? Mbappe.
drible.
Solid goal. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Tomou o drible, mano.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bora buscar.
Mateus plays it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ah, mano, aí sim, hein, Seju? Tirou o Mbappé, mano.
Mateus ventures forward. Timber finding himself his space.
Foi mesmo, Seju.
Timber stood his ground
Caraca, o
strongly.
Mbappé não foi, não.
Timber
Compensa
got a long
muito
way
esse
forward
Mbappé.
to join the attack. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Cara, eu vi que ele tem uma nova habilidade, né? Eu achei interessante. Pra quem dribla muito.
Space for him to turn
Só que
around.
eu pensei naquilo, tipo assim. É uma habilidade nova, vai vir vários outros jogadores com essa habilidade no novo eFootball. Eu pensei logo nisso, sabe?
Passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, super find.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Vieira. Ronaldinho.
Eita, mano.
was alert to the
Aí tá
possibilities,
foda,
but in
viu?
the end it's fruitless.
Gostou do drible, Seju?
Yet another interception and a show
Top,
of
hein, mano?
anticipation to be commended.
Ixi, aí.
Looks a decent ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Golaço.
Oh, he's having a go!
Tirei o Mbappé, mas ele é a box. Me ferrei. Gostei do drible novo. Bora que bora, Seju. Vamos sim, mano. Curti o blitz dele. Show, mano. Ah, assim, Mbappé é uma cartinha meta, né, mano?
They had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully
Eu só não gostei dessas cartas, mano. Porque a ímpeto é laranja, velho.
Executed with
Konami aí
particular efficiency.
vacilou geral, velho.
on the counter attack like that. It's like walking into a sucker punch.
Vacilou geral, mano.
The referee says that is that for the first
Ah, mano, aí sim, hein?
So it's all square.
Aí sim,
Neither
vai
side
vir,
able
né?
to make a telling
Sempre é assim, Seju. É, as cartas que já vieram vai vir novamente.
way point of the game.
Pode ficar tranquilo que você ainda vai ter seu Van der Sar.
Football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both
Vamos
sides
que vamos,
really
Seju.
want to
Vamos
be
pra
looking
cima.
to up the urgency, though.
Conseguiu empatar aqui com um chutaço do Ronaldinho. Do Bruxo, sou fã do Bruxo, mano.
So we're into the second 45. Ronaldinho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely weighted ball.
Sei.
Brazil needed that. They really...
Caraca, mano.
Can he get on the end of this?
Ah, velho.
Mateus.
Uau.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Bale.
Vai, Bale.
That's good running with the ball.
Vai, Bale.
He's gone for goal. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And one more try.
Ronaldinho Gaúcho pra desempatar. E trivela, mano.
Something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those things when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Brazil are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Bora, Filipão.
Vieira tries to pass it through. Now who's going to be first to this? Kimmich. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Caraca, mano.
Mateus. Now it's Yamal. Now what about a counter-attack? Pass is just off target. Iniesta. Shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through.
Ah, mano.
Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball.
Quebraram o goletão, mano.
Schlotterbeck gets his final warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Mano, eu vou já, não posso ir agora não.
Bale.
Toma.
And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He slings it in.
Caraca.
Kimmich. Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot.
Ah, velho, que vacilo, mano, na marcação.
It's level again. What a match we have.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defense then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Que vacilo na marcação, velho.
Compelling this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ambitious ball here. Cute ball now. How can he reach it?
Ixi, Dida quase saiu agora do campo.
Breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Good-looking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Hullet. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Ixi, não tem falta não, professor.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
A sharp little ball here. That's where it came from. Bout of passing here, really easy on the... Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Brazil have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they
Bora
do.
que bora, mano. Vamos subir o like aí. Vamos que vamos, Seju.
It's their second corner of the game.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7. Numero 11. Neymar. Numero 21. Numero 22. Numero 19.
Pinged towards the front line. Inter Milan has the chance to go the other way.
Numero 18. Il numero 10.
That's an imaginative pass.
Il numero 24.
And that has been cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. Great chance!
Golaço.
Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Que é isso,
This
Gules?
is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially
Isso aí tava
decisive now.
passando embaixo, né?
And here's Drogba.
Oh no!
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some.
Bale! And no
Golaço.
mistake. And that should
Bale,
do it.
ciborgue.
Within sight of the finish line. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Que loucura, mano.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
It's Remus, and he shoots! Not the most convincing of passes. That is good progress on the left. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Diaz. Looking for the run. And this is Drogba. Yeah. And that's it. Brazil
Boy.
have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Ganhamos mais um
Enjoyable.
girozinho aqui, mano.
And look how they reacted to that initial setback. Ronaldinho picking up the Man of the Match award.
Vou tentar girar aqui algum. Quatro giros, mano. Nada. Vamos pra mais um giro, né, tropa? É que o brabo vem, mano. Nada. Tá difícil, hein, mano. Nada também, mano. Nada também, mano. Eita, box difícil, viu? Olha isso, mano. Vinte e 29 giros, mano. Nada. Pra gameplay, né? Já que não tá dando certo, vamos jogar. Eita, que box difícil, mano. Vamos jogar, vamos jogar. Glória se é. Gameplay tá estável, né? Por enquanto, não tá ruim. Não tá travando. Vamos que vamos, tropa. Quem for novo no canal, se inscreve, né? Deixa o like e vamos pra cima.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Vieira gets a foot in here, and it's Eze. Spread out to the left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Mbappe!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's very neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, driven in. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Kunde. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the...
Mbappe! He's through on goal here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not the most accurate pass. Lam. Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bellingham. Victoria do have a chance to counter here. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Pull it. He's shifting through the gears here. Pull it, plays it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he is deftly away. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot!
Que isso?
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries a shot! It's their second corner of the game. There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Caught offside that time. Iniesta. Owns beyond the defence. Gets a good foot in there. Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. De Jong. Eze. Oh, he's burst through. Great chance! Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Ronaldinho. And he's forced to go back. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Eze. That is good alertness. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lovely, now then. Eze. Dembele. De Jong. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. Iniesta. Oh, good spread. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Lam. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Quick look at his watch. The referee whistles for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be reached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 7.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Goes for a shot!
Nossa. Samuel.
The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class.
Boa, time.
Class.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this... It's Ronaldinho!
Golaço.
It's a goal!
Gol do bruxo.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Brazil are 2 up early in the second half. Vieira. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Gullit. Here's a chance! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Brazil certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And that could set him on his way. Chance, surely! It's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on.
He's having a hit!
Que pancada do
Sensational
Estamos.
from Eto'o. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest
Foi
order.
a la Barcelona.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And here's Gullit. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, that's superb. That's a... And the shots!
Golaço, mano.
Utopia! And they are
Que golaço do
convulsing.
Ronaldinho.
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Eze did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. This is Dembele. He's in 1-1. And the finish! Gullit. De Jong proves too strong. No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Bale. Now it's Eto'o. No way through. Eze. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Iniesta. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira, who's set up 1 goal so far. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had...
Oh, shooting chance! And again! And that's in! They're back within reach! And And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So could they be onto something here?
Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bale.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. De Jong. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Dembele. Foot in. So that's it. It is all over. Brazil are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done.
Isso aqui é legal, ó, de treino de habilidade, né, mano? Eu acho que eu só tenho mais um contrato aqui, né? Ninguém, mano. Trinta giros, né? Esse aqui eu já resgatei, deixa eu só olhar. Já. Fazer esse evento aqui. Voltamos já, tropa.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Just listen to that noise. This place is... Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Lapadula. crosses it in here. Nesta is there and he can get that clear. Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Looking for the run. Shot a goal! It's there! And we have liftoff!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Jogou! Aos 9 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 20.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Otto. Oh, that's delightful.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And a header! Oh, good finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, such a clever touch. Skims one in. Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. Mateu aims beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Didn't quite work for him. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Ibrahimovic, very much a man of this moment. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely spread. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for options for movement. Nedved. Otto. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. He is through here. And it's played in. Oh, good play! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's come to nothing. And he can clear it away. Mateu. Van Basten. He's looking wide. Del Piero going face to face with his great rival. Now somewhere off target. And this is Van Basten. Chance! Goal! Brazil! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Brazil have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That's been cut short. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's picked it up out wide.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spread to the right. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that swing almost telepathic. Van Basten! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's neat. In with the challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he welcomes it in. And it's Lapadula. And that is the end of the first half. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Brazil are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So the action resumes. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a shade optimistic. Maldini. Odo. Nedved. Odo, the man that is tenacity personified. And Bastoni. And here's Hullet. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely bit of skill. That's a throw. That's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Mateu. That's destined for flank. Threads one in. It's a promising position. An instinctive delivery. And he's there to clear it.
La Spezia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Ibrahimovic. Shot, surely! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's having a go! Great effort, but no way through. Now it's Del Piero. He won't be happy with that one. Has to look up and drives it forward. Pull it. Oh, he couldn't quite catch up to that. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Nice control. Space for him to turn and look. Now this could be a chance.
La Spezia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And that's a dangerous ball.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best.
Tries a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that goes to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Brazil go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Mateu. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gattuso. Maldini. And it's Otto. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Oh, good take in a good area. And here comes the corner. Hullet plays it short. Cross into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pass is just off target. And that has been cleared. Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's come loose. Nicely shaped ball. That has been knocked clear. Chance here to counter. Spread it left.
Temos minuto de acréscimo.
Spread out to the left.
Well, he certainly...
And that's it. Brazil have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Bullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Voltamos por aqui, hein, tropa? Mais 2 giros, hein? Falta só mais um, mano. Falta só mais um jogo contra a IA pra gente ganhar outro giro lá. Como 1907. Não conheci esse time. Não sei se é um time
Welcome to
genérico.
those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Oh, easy pickings there. More and more pressure on the ball here.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
Gattuso. And it's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. Fair to say, I think a cautious start for both teams. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Baturina. And they are prompt with their pressing. Baturina. Closing in on goal. Brilliantly cut out. Takes the shot! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier. Super goal! About as smooth as it gets.
O Dida também aí ficou muito mal posicionado.
In every regard, vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Como shapes the shoots.
Boa,
Well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Real chance! It's a goal!
Caraca, mano.
They're back in front! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
Querem brincar com a máquina?
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Del Piero, and that could set him on his way. Or good read. Here's a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Van Basten. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Que é isso,
And that
Alexandre?
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nedved.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's Van Basten. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gattuso. Nedved.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that looks a decent ball. Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Alberto Moreno. Now it's Baturina. That's good vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nicely shaped ball. That's been cut out, well played. Quality ball. That's destined for the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alberto Moreno picks it up now. Pitches it off him. Moreno looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Ibrahimovic.
Olha isso, mano. Olha que eu vi.
Of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes... He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Del Piero. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Nicely weighted ball. And he's had it nicked away. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! That's another chance.
Boa.
And he hits the net. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Kempf.
Agora nós ganhamos, mano.
Kempf. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Tries to get it clear.
Brazil have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to blow on?
Baturina. He's looking wide. Gives it back. Space for him to turn and look. Bastoni gets a foot in here. Gattuso. Del Piero. 60 minutes played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's put pay to the danger. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nedved. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Del Piero. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Van Basten. And that should get the job done. Taken back almost at once. He's had it taken off him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Baturina. Shifted it to the flank. Nedved. Knocks it into space. And no, that was never going to make it.
Simon.
That's a throw.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20.
Brazil perhaps contemplating the next change here. Ramon makes the interception. That has not gone well. Yeah, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kempf. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Paz. Now it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot!
Caramba.
Oh, Brazil!
Del Pierro, chegou rasgando.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut thrust.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Paz. Looking for the run. Morata. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Incoming delivery.
Como really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Hullet. And he was quick to react. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Good running.
Salve Lucas, mano. E aí, como é que você tá?
That is a great pick out.
Mano, eu tô fazendo um evento aqui, mas a gente joga, mano. Só pra farmar aqui os contratos. Deixa eu jogar uma partida aqui da... Ah, só uma dá certo, mano, só uma. Vamos embora, só uma mesmo. Dá certo. Na hora, mano. Show, tamo junto. Tu quer ir gol de ouro, então? Que é só pra farmar, né? Quiser nós joga, gol de ouro mesmo. Ah, beleza, beleza. Não, a gente joga normal mesmo, pô. Vixe, 7 contratos, mano. Será que vem? Será que vem, mano? Nada. Bora, Ferdinand. Vamos que vamos, Ferdinand. Ó, especial, hein? Napoli. Alex Merritt. Foi mesmo, mano. Konami é safada. Bom, baixo eu já tenho, mano. Foda essas cartas aqui, mano, ó. Buyol eu tenho, Van Basten eu tenho, Snyder eu tenho, mano. Queria pelo menos um John Collar pra fazer raiva, mano. Fazer raiva aos adversários, mano. Eita, Konami. Konami sendo Konami. Ninguém, mano. Vendo aí, mano, a safadeza, mano. Soma aí, 203 menos 250. 37 giro, mano. Vendo aí a onda. Pode entrar. Não, vamos normal mesmo, 10 minutos. É no instante passa. Entra aí. Nós farma a hora. Vamos que vamos, galera. Vamos pra cima, mano. É isso aí. New China, Chinatown. Vou olhar até o que ele tá aprontando aqui. Que time, hein, time? Que time, mano? Que time, mano? Vamos que vamos, galera. Vamos subir o like aí pra ajudar a gente, né? Vamos que vamos. Quem for novo no canal, né? Seja bem-vindo, né? A gente tá fazendo um X1, né? Aqui, farmando aura, né? Eu e o amigo inscrito Lucas Poseidon. Eu estou jogando com a seleção brasileira e ele está com a China, né? Ou seja, que tem acessibilidade, pessoal, para todos verem. Vamos que vamos. Bora, golitones. Eita, mano, não deixa meu cyborg chutar não, mano. Cyborg. Bale é o jogador que deixou de jogar futebol, né? Pra jogar golfe, mano. Olha a internet aí, mano. Foi a tua ou foi a minha? Que foi isso aí, Lucas, mano? Chinatown. Que loucura foi essa, mano? Servidor lagado, mano. Servidor lagado. Faça isso não.
Well, when I look at a team sheet, Peter, I pick out the leaders, and the leader on this team sheet for me is El Leon.
Oh yeah, the Lion, Rafa Marquez, a genuinely fearsome defender.
And a very nimble-footed player too, really.
Oh, he's been caught napping! De Paul. And it's Deco.
Faça isso não.
This is Hazard. Lam, looking to play him in. And he's quick to return it. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked more likely to register first.
Now it's Bale. Bale steaming forward at pace. And there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Always, it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Now it's Stojkovic. Kukurea. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Ronaldinho. Pass somewhat off target. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale!
Que isso, cara? Que é isso, tio?
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Turan. Not the most accurate pass.
China always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top
Deixa
side.
sair
will
não,
do
deixa
this.
sair não, deixa sair não, deixa sair não. Ah,
On behind for a goal kick. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going forward. Deco with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Lam. Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano
que
Ronaldo!
louco, cara.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous
Goleirão,
attempt.
viu?
They're just unrelenting.
Goleirão.
After a wave of attacks, now it's just a matter of
Peter
making
Check.
at least one of them count.
Passa nem invento aí, mano.
Corner number 2 then.
Eu vou mandar meu farmador de aura cabeçar essa bola. Aqui, ó.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Stojkovic. And this is Hazard.
Aí tem uma cola no pé aí.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And it's played in here. Now this could be a chance. And played it back swiftly. Deco. Stojkovic conjures time and space where few can. And he's forced to go back. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Deco in acres of space out wide. And this is Hazard. Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's been cut out, well played. De Paul. This is a promising build-up.
Oh.
Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Deco. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Que jogo, meus amigos. Que jogo é esse, tio?
Have been handcuffed.
And it's Iniesta. No, that was never going to make it.
Teremos minuto de
They're back on the ball again, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Stojkovic.
Melhorando. Marcação tá foda aqui.
Well, it was a half of could haves and should haves.
Tá melhorando, hein, time?
Where we started. Plenty for
Hein,
both managers to mull
Poseidon?
over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a decent enough watch despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way.
Mouse e
We want to see
Poseidon.
some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way
Mouse e
to just up
Poseidon.
the standard again.
Marcação
So
tá
both
boa,
teams
time.
still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Brazil clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Corcorreiro.
Oh,
Não,
he's been
mano.
on the finish!
Caraca, mano.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge.
Caraca.
And he applies it
Foi
with
boa, foi
lethal
boa.
effect. He's class. Real class.
Hazard duly reaps his reward. Kept his
Foi
cool
boa,
as the
mano.
defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Foi raso que foi, né? Formação nova, né, mano? Vamos. Vamos pra cima, Lucas.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. China are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit...
Eto! Oh, well
The
hit,
pancada.
very well hit actually.
Dei mole, mano. Acontece, acontece.
So, third corner of the game.
Acontece, não é verdade? Acontece até nas melhores famílias.
And that should get the job done. China are looking to go forward now.
Eita,
Plays
pelo.
one through.
Eita, pelo.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Teremos uma substituição.
China have opted to make another change.
Eita, apelação
Gets the
total.
call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Apelação total, hein?
Pings in across. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Dida deals with that nice and simple. Looking for options for movement.
Tem falta não,
Your impression
professor?
so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Marquez spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Turan. And the pass is intercepted. Pull it. Bale. That's going to go a long way.
Quase, mano. O passe foi errado ali.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed
Yeah.
approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great vision. He can run onto that. Now there's it's Ronaldinho! Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Look at the space here. De Paul. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robertson. Check sends that a long way. 75 minutes played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a decent ball. Desai calmly anticipates.
Não, perdi a bola, velho.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's got away from him. Aims beyond the defence.
Vai.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, super ball.
Ai, tô, mano. Deu totozinho, velho.
And this is Okazaki.
That's going in strongly.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Iniesta. The final 5 minutes.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ai, não. Oxe, perdeu esse gol, pô.
Needless to say, that deserved better.
Kohler has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Será que dá tempo pra fazer no finalzinho, mano? Será, mano? Perdido aqui. Tá perdido. Só tô fazendo a substituição porque o time tá todo cansado.
Brazil are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. He's had a shot.
Ah,
And no mistake.
aí foi
We thought
foda,
they
mano.
were done, but never say never. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Dá tempo pra uma reviravolta, mano?
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
There's the shot! No, just not. And that is that.
Caraca, aos
So it
90
does
mais
end well.
2, velho.
Inspiration, perspiration, both
Vai
on
ganhar
show in
mais,
equal
contrato
measure.
foi boa.
Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your reflections then, Jim.
Brazil can always take more positives from a result like this.
Ei, mas tu
Yes,
foi objetivo
there's so much
demais,
to
velho.
do, but some real promise too.
Deu um chute e um gol ali, aí depois deu outro chute. Foi, ó, chute a gol 1, né?
Good evening to you.
Foi objetivo. Foi GG, foi boa. Show, hein, mano? E aí, se eu pegar todos os contratos, aí se eu trocar outro elo, será que pega mais ou não? Acho que não, né? Tava com essa dúvida. Depois a gente joga outra, né? Tu tem John Collar, cara, né? Mesma coisa, né? Ah, que eu pensei que pegava outra. Ganhei mais 5, Lucas. Valeu, mano. Eu nem sabia que ganhava jogando o co-op, ó, mano. Queria um John Collar pra fazer raiva a galera, mano. Que ele vem? Vem não, mano. Ô, Konami safado. Padrão, né? Show, mano. É isso aí, então. Mas agora ele vem o Giancola. Não, velho. Último giro. Outro, mano. Outro especial. Coque, mano. Eterno Coque. Coque do Atlético Madrid, né? Ele joga lá, né? Ele já tem quantos anos? 33. Grande volante Coque. Caraca, mano. Olha o tanto de giro que ele não veio. Você tá doido, mano. Vamos pra liga, né? Mas boa, Lucas. Foi boa. Tô tentando subir aqui, mano. Joguei só uma. Uma ou foi duas da Liga eFootball? Foi duas. Vamos tentar subir. Foi boa, mano. Valeu demais aí, mano. Vamos que vamos, galera, né? Segue também nosso QR Code, né? Aqueles que queiram ajudar aí nosso trabalho, colaborar. Segue aí nosso Live Pix. E vamos para mais um, né? Vamos para mais um jogo, mano. Vamos para mais um jogo, tropa.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. So Jim Becklin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing more.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
we'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
And again!
Pegou, cara.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's having a hit! It's hit the uprights.
Foi aqui, ó.
And he's straight offside.
Pancada na trave, mano.
Now he's got space here. That has been cut short. Look at this. Goes for a shot!
Boa.
What a wonderful
Valeu,
goal!
papai Cris.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of
Well,
action.
man.
That's another really clever finish.
So, a breakthrough already. Isco, Como couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Jordi Alba, he's found a way through. Oh, super ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Ronaldinho. No way through.
Como definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Yeah. And now the breakaway. Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? Oh, this looks sharp. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Que isso, foi nada, mano.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his
Eu
pocket.
nem vi essa falta, mano.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary. Oh, good spread. And they can counter here. And this is Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Bale. Here's a chance.
Que isso, forte,
I'll be a
mano.
bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
There will be a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, again there's no way through. Iniesta. And this is Bale. He's picked his way. It's Bale! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's on it, can he get away? He's onside! He's shifting through the gears here. Isco. Ronaldinho is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And he's in on goal. Big chance! And another try! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Brazil looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Iniesta. That's an excellent interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Cruyff. That's destined for the flank. Jordi Alba has it in a wide position. That's very neat. And it's Isco. Lovely ball, a real chance now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Quase,
And the
mano.
whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all
Quase que eu
still very
chegava
much up for
batendo.
grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Brazil definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that
Vamos
be
pro
their
segundo, né?
regret now.
Mas o segundo,
Brazil
eu vou
with the
fazer
game's only
substituição,
breakthrough.
mano.
It's 1-0.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Brazil can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Iniesta. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alonso. Brazil come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Quebrarei tu aqui.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a
Fica na vara,
verbal
né?
warning. And here's Eto'o. That's good play. Eto'o!
Oh, caramba.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Mbappe. That's been intercepted. Iniesta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Bale. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Rijkaard. Cruyff has the space to scheme. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cruyff tries a shot. Cruyff!
Caraca, que troca de passe.
Words.
Foi inevitável.
Here's a finish of the highest order. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Como are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chance! Loose, and again! Spread to the right.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This is a promising build-up. Mbappe! Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get rid. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's got away. Ronaldinho, good driving run. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the finish!
Golaço.
And there's a goal!
Eu não sabia quem marcar aqui.
Well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Cruyff. Gets his head on it! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Tries one from range. He would have been quick to recover this.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's and a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a
O
problem
deck
for
tem
yourself,
foguete rasante,
okay,
tem mesmo,
credit
mano.
the
X
good
deck é
pressing,
top,
but
então.
that was entirely avoidable. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Off the
Aí é
post.
covardia, mano.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Eita, bola.
Mbappe. Isco. He's found a way through, and the shot! It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great vision. Bale, who can single-handedly make a difference.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Isco. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Well, what a game.
Que jogo,
Unpredictable to
mano.
the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The
Que
kind of
jogo,
match,
né?
as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
24 pontos perdidos, mas foi jogão, mano. Ainda tem alguns contratos, né, pra ganhar. Tá mesmo, mano. Tá top, viu? Salve, mano. E aí, Bruno? Tudo tranquilo, mano? Ah, entendi. Cara, jogou demais, mano. Parabéns aí. Valeu aí, mano. Se puder deixar o like, tamo junto. Salve, Bruno. Joga muito, mano. Parceiro aí. No finalzinho ali eu tentei, mas a trave não tava do meu lado, não. Joga demais. Valeu. Mano, o eFootball é dessas coisas, mano. Às vezes a gente tá só ganhando, depois só perdendo. isso aí. Tô na mesma divisão. Brandelo consegue aí. Nem sabia. Tô sem pingo de interesse. Quero meu barcola. Ah, barcola. Ah, compensa, mano, esse barcola. Dia 12 vou jogar eFootball direto. O que tem dia 12? Ah, porque vai liberar lá os outros, né? Entendi. Tô assim, 22 e 11 empates. 11 derrotas, quer dizer. Brasil e Noruega ao vivo. Vamos descontar, né, Lucas? Vamos descontar, mano.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Impressive
Eita!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them. And bullets!
Looking for options for movement. And here's Cantona. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good pressure.
Mas
Just
só
pounded him
viu
off
pro lado
it.
errado, velho.
Bullets. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they're quick to get it back. Spread it left. Now it's Hullet. They get a throw in. it's Iniesta. Iniesta! It's a loose ball. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the defence. And here's Cantona. First quarter of an hour gone. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's destined for the flank. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nielsen, here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn, and claimed it back swiftly.
E aí, bebês?
He is through here.
E aí?
Now it's Eto.
Tá bom.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Então vou.
Oh, this looks sharp. Pull it.
Oh.
And Messi! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Well, they've got it again, and it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball. Eto! And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eto. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Bale. Bale makes a dash for it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played in by Bale! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And this is Eto. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? Messi. Can he get it through? And he's quick to return it. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Brazil really should be happy to let this half run out now and go against second.
Stam promptly onto that, and that is that. Lam. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pullet gets flagged offside. Lam. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. And that is a little undercooked. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And that's going to be a goal kick.
Na trave, velho.
Now it's Pullet. And here's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
In he goes again! Oh, that is a thrilling end to the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's the case of
Brincadeira,
so
mano.
good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break.
Ronaldinho!
Ah,
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That's been cut out, well played. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to play it through. Now it's Eto'o. Pinches it off him. And it's Bale. Messi. Now it's Pullet. Great ball and he's in here.
perdida até não sei aonde
The
aí.
referee rightly gives him offside.
Vamos que vamos, tropa. Vamos subir o like aí na live.
Pass somewhat off target. Picked out brilliant. Big chance! Robertson venturing down the left. It's a promising position. An instinctive delivery.
Norway clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Cantona. It's Eto'o!
Caraca, o cara totalmente
They
todo.
have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution in progress.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very
Que é
different
isso,
outcome there.
mano? Eu
Norway
tinha
clearly
apertado no
didn't help
botão
themselves
ali.
by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cantona! Cantona! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Bale. And he shoots!
Pegou, mano.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Norway. Number 9, Eto. Number 18, Cantona. Number 23,
Bale plays it short.
number 15, Edmilson.
It's Eto! Sensational from Eto! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they've got their lead back. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Brazil have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Cruyff. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. He's found the way through. Cruyff flings it across. And the keeper beats it away. Forced to go back. And here's Bale. Bale!
Que é isso, Bale?
And that really should have been that.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look...
It's Bale!
Golaço.
Special! Gareth Bale!
Que golaço do Bale.
About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something that...
He's in one-on-one, and the shot! That's another chance! Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Now it's Bale. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Lahm cuts out the pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, just eases him off the ball. Puskás showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's where it came from. Bale. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto! That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brazil have their second corner now. And it's Vieira. And this is Eto. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Norway have the chance to go the other way.
Bola.
Pull it. He's through on goal. And the finish! That's a lovely, neat pass. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. Shot, surely! And that's a good finish.
Nossa, não.
Deep, deep into injury time. That
Daniel.
referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil have emerged victorious in this match of thrills.
Foi boa, foi
The odd
boa.
goal ultimately proving the...
Joga muito, mano, o adversário. Muito mesmo, mano. Thiago Miguel. Medalhinha de segunda ali pra enganar, né, a galera? Jogo partidas PVP, né? Tem outra aqui, mano. Bora tentar, tropa. Foi, Ferdinand. um zagueiro, mano. Tá muito difícil, velho. Ninguém, mano. Agora. Como é que pode, mano? Como é que pode, velho?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Philip Lark, Jim Beglin. One of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I've ever coached. Haaland is onto this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi picks it up out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Looking to play him in. That's been cut out, well played. That's destined for the flank. And it's Messi. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Vieira. Nice sequence of passes this. Iniesta. Bale has it in a wide position. Lovely bit of skill. And he's gone backward here. Vieira. And this is a chance! Modric. Neither side yet able to find the net. Opts for safety. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
They've got it again. Iniesta. Mbappe, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This chance! And one more try! Goal! Brazil! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just the
Chance for a shot! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the right flank.
Okay,
That was asking for too much.
Forte demais,
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Haaland!
Que isso, velho.
Well, that's really
Bateu na
unfortunate.
cabeça
He'll
do
be kicking himself
jogador.
at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, and just one mistake could be all the time.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Corinthians! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Corinthians have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, look, it's Ronaldinho! And that would have been some goal.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Lam proved too strong. Oh, there's a probing ball. Not where it came from. Oh, good ball! Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. And he was quick to react. Lam. That has not gone well. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Turan is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. That's the end of the first 45. It's been drills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Back on the way then.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Gerrard. Brazil do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Towering header! But he's left disappointed.
Ronaldinho is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. Pullet tries to pass it through. It's Ronaldinho! And that's a good finish. Right back in the game. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Desai spots it and intercepts. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. Oh, good climb! It's a goal! Take that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be. Oh, he's all alone. Mbappe! Oh, special. That is a special goal. A finish right from the top draw. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been?
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Gerrard. Haaland. Maldini does well to get it back. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turan. Desai. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! And it's there! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that is a little undercooked. He is just caressing the ball. He's picked his way through. Quality ball. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the shot! And that's in! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Brazil get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Haaland, he's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Pinches it off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's got space here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just 5 minutes left. And it's been played through. He's shifting through the gears here. Impressive jump. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Into the channel. Pullet providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Modric. Oh, easy pickings there. And the shot's on here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's fabulous. Iniesta. He's a sharp little ball here, and that's gone loose. Romero. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we all love to come.
Primeira derrota de hoje, né? Na segunda. Acho que é isso, tropa. Ficamos assim, né? 12 derrotas, 23 vitórias, 6 empates. Mas ainda dá tempo, mano. Parar por aqui, 1.674 pontos. Depois a gente continua, beleza, tropa? Vamos que vamos. Deixa eu só... Hoje tá ruim, mano. E aí, Erivaldo, seja bem-vindo, mano. Boa noite. Tá ruim, mano. Eu não tô conseguindo, tipo, controlar os bonecos. Às vezes eu dou o comando e ele não faz nada. Por isso que eu perdi essa, mano. O adversário também não desmerecendo, ele jogou bem, mas isso favoreceu, sabe, servidor ruim. Muito ruim, mano. Pesado, mano. O boneco não tava respondendo os comandos. É verdade, mano. Nada, mano. Nada com nada. E é isso aí, tropa. A gente encerra a nossa live de hoje, né? Obrigado a todos aí. Obrigado, Arivaldo, pelo comparecimento também, viu? Pela presença. Tamo junto, mano. Mas eu vou encerrar que tá muito ruim, mano, de jogar. Amanhã tem mais, viu, Arivaldo? Compareça lá, viu? Compareça aqui. E a gente bate um papo sobre futebol e joga ao mesmo tempo. Beleza? Bom descanso aí, Arivaldo, pra você aí, pra família, pra galera também que compareceu aí, mano. Gabriel Francisco, olha lá, foi mesmo, mano. Tá vendo aí? Mas é isso, mano. Obrigado demais aí, todos. Tenham uma ótima noite de descanso e tamo junto. Valeu, mano. Fui.